Thank you for tuning in to RaceGrooves. This Demolition Doubles 2-pack features Bone Shaker. He's back. He's going to be available in the singles too. We're going to be taking a look at a lot of Bone Shaker models in this video. By the way, he comes packaged with this Gravedigger. So if you already have Gravedigger and you just need Bone Shaker, then you can wait for the single. If you get this as a gift, well, you're stuck with another Gravedigger because I'm sure you already have one. However, this Gravedigger is kind of known as a variation. I don't know if it's a variation or an error. This is Gravedigger in the single. If you look inside, he has a green roll cage. Can you see that green roll cage right there? Comes up and over. I don't know if this is an error or a variation, but you can see the roll cage is like tucked down. It's supposed to go up to the roof and down. Is this an error? Is this a variation? Do you have one? Let us know if you found them in the singles. I know that it's available in the 2-packs, but I do not know if it has appeared in a single like that. Or maybe it's just a common problem with that piece of plastic, and I've never noticed before. By the way, I generally don't buy 2-packs. But look, here we have Jurassic Attack with the color tread, so I picked up this one. This, again, is going to be available in singles, as far as I know, later on. So you can be patient. I went ahead and picked it up myself. So let's go ahead and take a look at some Bone Shakers. This is the 2016 version. Here's a close-up look at the Bone Shaker in this package. When it was introduced, I think this is the first one. I think 2009 is when it first appeared. It's a little bit different now, if you notice. As a matter of fact, I have a loose one. This is the original one, I do believe. And then there was a Flag series. Well, I can show you those real quick. It appeared in this Monster Duo 2-pack. It appeared in the Flag series, which I have at home. I don't have it with me. Here you have one with the Tattoo series. Pretty much just all the same. This one here, I think I got this one out of a Monster Duo 2-pack, the one that you just seen with the Bone Shaker. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was a cool Bone Shaker because it had a closed roof. Look, it's not open in the roof. I'll have to remember to show you that later. See, it has a closed roof. There's a roof. Well, Bone Shaker, when it first came out, it didn't have a roof. So this was pretty cool to have in the collection because I think it was the first closed roof Bone Shaker where it had a roof in the Hot Wheels model. But check it out. Now here is here's that one. Now this one is from 2000. I can tell by the code right here. You can see it says C03. Well, C means it was produced in 2010. So that's why I think this one came from either the Flag series. Yeah, I think I opened up a Flag series and that's where I got this one. But my point is that this piece right here is metal and it's connected. This is all one piece, and then they just painted the front silver. I think this is metal too, and I think they just painted that silver or gray, whatever you want to call it. But the side pipes are plastic. Well, it's been changed, as you can see. Well, maybe you can't. Let's open it up. Here is the ramp, in case you were curious. Here you go. Well, they changed it. Now, if you look, the face or the skull, see the Bone Shaker skull? The skull is actually part of this chrome exhaust pipes. Not only that, I think it's part of this too. This looks like it. So all this looks like one piece now, and it's just inserted right there, as opposed to the original version, which this is definitely metal connected to here. So got a casting change for Bone Shaker, but that's okay. It's a vehicle that I like to collect. When I started collecting Hot Wheels back in 1998, these were 4 of the best from that year, in my opinion. Well, there was 40 cars, I think. Yeah, 40. They were going to do 48. That's why on this card right here, I think. Yeah, see, look, when they were going to do 48, decided it was too ambitious, and then they changed it to 40 for 1998. And they also had a red card at the beginning, and then they changed it to a blue card. Yeah, so if you think Mattel does wonky stuff, they've been doing it all along. Okay, it's just not modern days. But these are 4 from that year. You have the tail dragger, metal body, metal base. By the way, it has some cool pinstriping on it. I don't think I've seen this model in a while. Dairy delivery. This was fantastic. Got milk. I don't know if the Milk Commission still uses that phrase. That's awesome. Go-kart, this was the very first one, first edition in green. And here we have Escort Rally, and this one was in, you know, diecast collecting news recently because Michael Heralda, the designer of this, who did the graphics, I believe. I don't remember if, I think he just did the graphics. I don't know if he designed the car. I think he's just a graphics guy. Anyways, this was his very first one. And then his 5,000th model he designed, or print he designed for Matchbox. That one got 5,000 on the side. So that's kind of neat. This popping up right now in this video. Now, by the time Monster Jam came around in 2000, I wasn't into wrestling, so I didn't buy that many Monster Jam trucks. I just really bought like the superhero cars, or I would buy cars that looked like Hot Wheels. They had a Hulk, which was Purple Passion, so I bought those. Bone Shaker was actually a first edition in 2006. You can read it better maybe like this, 2006 first editions. I think nowadays we call them new models. They changed it, it doesn't matter. Bone Shaker, this was the first version. It came black with the skull, and it has the skull in the front. And there's the open roof that I was talking about, open roof. Well, they also had this vehicle as part of the Faster Than Ever series. So it has Faster Than Ever wheels. I got a short card and a long card for that. I really like the Bone Shaker, like I said. And here was another first edition. It had two colors, I think, the first year. So this release here had gold wheels, gold engine. It's like a flat rust brown color. This one was okay. The black one would definitely be my favorite. Oh, you know, 2006. Yeah, see, 2006. Bone Shaker, Faster Than Ever wheels. Yeah, Faster Than Ever was a pretty cool series. Would have been cooler if I would have gotten more of this one. 2006, yeah, Bugatti Veyron. Veyron no more. So that's a nice one from the Faster Than Ever series. So the Bone Shaker is a vehicle that I've liked to collect since the beginning. And I'm sure we'll be seeing more of it because it's a car that Mattel likes to produce. And lots of lines. Here you have the Hot Wheels Bone Shaker Custom Classics. Yeah, I had to get these two. These are a bit larger than Hot Wheels. That's actually about the same size as the Monster Jam, but as you can see here, actually I should just get a Bone Shaker to compare the size. So you can see it's larger. 143 scale. I think that's what they said this scale was. I'm not sure if I missed it. I might have missed it. I don't see it here. Yeah, so they keep doing lots of lines. I was really glad that the Bone Shaker finally wound up in a Halloween series a few years ago. They would often put the Bone Shaker as the graphic on the card, and they would never have Bone Shaker. So this was great. Matter of fact, if you want to see this video, I'll give you a link to this video for this Bone Shaker. I know I did it. I knew I did a video on that one. The Fury was awesome. Oh yeah, the Ecto. That was super hard to get. Besides the Bone Shaker, what other cool models were introduced in 2006? Well, how about the Datsun 240Z? Yeah, that was number 36 of 38. I have a short card here of the Nissan Z. That was also a 2006 first edition. It was number 19. Check it out. Co-mold wheels. You don't see those on regular cars anymore. Those are limited to like special releases and such. They were also on the I can't think of the name. Speed Demons? I forgot the name. Anyways, here's another first edition from 2006, same year as the Bone Shaker, Combi. I think this one wound up in a 5-pack recently, as a matter of fact, or within the last year, I should say. And this was another new model, Volkswagen Carmen Ghia. This one was hard to find. Mattel intentionally short produced this, and they said it's because it's too expensive to make. Has a metal body and a metal base. They only do it, this is the only basic release that it ever had, and then they used it for adult collectibles. And it has this little piece, little hatch that comes off. So I opened this one up because I wanted to check it out, had to check it out. But I keep it in the package for now. I should have another one in the package somewhere. It was set aside for another video. I forgot to talk about this one. 2006, they had this 5-pack first editions. This is going to be an expensive Bone Shaker for you to pick up. It had the co-mold wheels, just like that Nissan that I showed you. Co-mold wheels. They don't use them anymore for basic $1 cars. But that one's going to be expensive for you to pick it up unless you have somebody who doesn't know about it and then they let it go for a few bucks. Pick it up. Here's the other models in the pack. These were all the first editions in 2006. Matter of fact, interesting trivia. 2 of the cars that I can't stand, well, that's not really a car, but Hammer Sled, can't stand that model. Can't stand this model, Cyclops. And yeah, it was a new model in 2006. This was the only time it was ever in a single blister. They put it in like a Batman 2-pack or something. But in a single blister, this was the only color. So those that's trivia for you. Those 2 models right there. 2 models that I can't stand, really. Really don't like them. Let me wrap up with 5 more models that were kind of nice in 2006. Since we're talking about the Bone Shaker debuting in 2006. Nissan Skyline. This was a Drop Stars series number 505. Here we have the Celine S7. This was also a 2006 model. Oh yeah, guess what? They used to put red lines sometimes on basic cars too. Here you have the Ford GT40, one of my favorite cars to collect. It was in the red line series, 2 of 5. And there's collector number 97 from 2006. What were the other cars in the series? I have them all, but I just don't bring them all out. And 2 more cars. We'll wrap it up with these 2. These are 2 cars from 2006. Collectors, 2006. Enzo Ferrari. No more Ferraris in the Hot Wheels lineup. And this was a really cool release of the 57 Chevy Bel Air. We're going to bring it right back to the bones. You got skulls here. Perfectly fitting for a Bone Shaker video. You got Bone Shaker. You have the skull, which is a bunch of bones. You have the grave digger, bunch of. This video is all about a bunch of skeletons. I don't know. I almost forgot. I got the big one in the back. Got to take a look at him too. Oh yeah, what a beauty! There's his skull. Look on the side. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to talk about. By the way, it says 1968 on the roof. Do you know why? You know what 1968 stands for? That's the first year of Hot Wheels. That's why you often see 1968 on anything to do with Hot Wheels, because it was the first year of Hot Wheels. What else did I get? I got that. I got that. I think I got all these. I definitely got extras of these. I can't remember if I got Megabyte. Uh-oh. Anyways, thanks again. Bye-bye.